There we go. Got sound. All right. So, like I said, we're having really bad weather here on the East Coast. I'm sure if anyone else on the East Coast, they're aware. We're having a nice little storm roll through that's giving us winds up to 70 miles per hour. So hopefully that was the only time that's going to happen. The internet cut out temporarily for some reason. That was really weird. Like I said, there is a chance it happens again. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't happen in the middle of the break. If you guys can give me 1 second, please, just get caught back up to where we were. I just wanted to fire the computer up as fast as possible, so people knew that we were still breaking. We're going to do the TriStar Baseball next. Let me get that up. There's one spot left in this TriStar Baseball. If anybody wants it, it's my spot. I don't really ever keep spots for myself. Big roll. I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to get back in here. Tweet something out that we're back on. Yep, back on, man. Like I said, weather's crazy right now in my area, so hopefully that's just the internet cut out. I'm tweeting something out now, as you can see, that we're back up. I appreciate everybody's patience with this. To be honest, I'm surprised our power's been flickering in and out all night. So that's the first time. First time we've had anything. I'm surprised it took that long. So so right now we're going to break this TriStar mixer. There's one spot left if anybody wants it. And then the Heritage 310 will, 310, I'm sorry, the Heritage 1/3 case will be next. I got to see where we stand. A bunch of orders came in as kind of got crazy there with the internet shutting down and all that stuff. A bunch of orders came in. I don't have this called up for some reason. Why do I not have this called up? Spots. If anyone's in here, all right, Eric bought a spot. Dana, did you get another spot in this? Who got the last spot? Kyle, if you're on here, thanks for the smart comment. I needed a laugh after that stressful minute and a half. Who got that last spot for them? There it is. Dana got another spot. I thought it was Dana. So like I said, I have a spot. If anybody wants it, let me know. It's the CNT spot. So there we go. We're full on that. Let me get caught up with everything I need. I need random.org back up. What else do I need? I need to get the website up. I said this TriStar is going to be breaking here in a minute. Thanks, everybody, again, for your patience. I can't say it enough. Dealing with some crazy weather here on the East Coast. The one thing that's kind of keeping my stress down a little bit about that. I'm just going to worry about opening baseball cards up, and that's it. Not the weather. Gotta open up all these windows back up. Now I'm nervous. Checking to see if everything's still up. Alright. Let me make sure. The last call in is Top Series 1 if you want my spot. Here it is. It's TriStar Baseball and a Jumbo. It's 27 a spot. This is breaking right now. You can have my spot, the CNT spot. I don't want it. I don't want it. Alright, so let me get caught up. Appreciate the patience. Jimmy, you got the Royals. And Jake S. got the Diamondbacks and the Rangers. Let me, I just want to get the spreadsheet caught up for the 1/3 case. I thought I meant the Rangers. Alright, so we got 5 teams left. James, we got 5 teams left. So we're breaking this TriStar. This is going to break next, Jimmy, and then we're going to do the Heritage 1/3 case after this. All right, so James took the last. So, Jimmy, it's 1 spot is 3 random teams. And it's 27 a spot. Last time we did this, we pulled a Jose Canseco autograph ball out. It's pretty cool stuff. It's coming out of it. Come on. Seriously. Doesn't want to work with me. Here we go. Just getting some spreadsheets caught up. There's a little activity while I was out. So like I said, after I get this caught up, so you're hearing about. Yep, we're back on. Thanks, everybody. Weather's a little crazy out here right now. Hopefully that's the only time it happens. I'm glad it happened. It at least happened while the break wasn't occurring. It's never good. Alrighty, so let's see. James, that might be on your end. I'm actually my software showing that everything's good, so it might be breakers. I'm hoping it's breakers. Like I said, everything's when my stuff locks up, it tells me. Like when that went out, it was flashing red. Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure everything is straight. that stop? Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure everything's off. Alrighty. That was craziness. So, last call. If anyone's interested, I'm going to give it like another minute. That's it. Another 60 seconds. If anyone wants to take my spot, the CNT spot, it's 1 autographed baseball hobby box, 1 jumbo of the Series 1. It's 1 autograph, 2 relic cards, and we got 2 silver packs with it. So last call for that. Said I don't ever want to keep spots. I know people like to be in breaks instead of sitting here watching, so it's 27 a spot. We'll give that a minute, see if anybody wants it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take off. Right now on the site we have 310 number 4 of the Heritage Baseball. So after this, I'm going to tweet out that the Heritage Baseball is breaking, so maybe we get some people in. I'd like to at least give people a chance that's bought into the breaks to hop in here. All right. James, you back in? You good? All right, so we're going to get started. Thanks, everybody, for your patience. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of hearing me saying that. All right, so get our dice roller up. Let's go roll our dice. 9 times. 9s. We've had a lot of 9s tonight. A lot of 9s. Mixer. A lot of 9s, all right? Yeah, hey, you know what I'd rather have than a spot in this? A Jordan rookie. So, do not blame me on that, bro. Alright, so list randomizer. Here we go. We got the Nats at the bottom, 2 the D-backs at the top, and what was it, 9? 9 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got this up on the screen. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9. So there you go, 9 times. You got the D-backs at the top. There you go to the Twins at the bottom. Oh, thanks, computer. Any noise that comes out of my computer now, I'm sketched out. There we go. Got the Twins. Let's make this bold. Go, all that good stuff. Alrighty, got Dana G at the top. 2. Dana G at the bottom. There we go. Dana G at the top. Dana G at the bottom. All around. And gonna stick with the 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So got Eric B at the top. Mr. Bailey to Kyle W at the bottom. Kyle, you in here? All right. Go. Sort this. Our 1/3 case is full. That's number 1. That's breaking next. Go. Alrighty. Let's get started, and let me get this out of the way. Where's my knife? All this craziness. We'll do the box first. Should be good. Jimmy, I just saw that comment. What's up? What's up, man? Did I jam you up? Hope I didn't miss something. Let's do, the 1/3 case is full. If you're in here for that, that's breaking next. After that, I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I said this is we're rolling through some breaks here. It's a pretty good Friday night. Besides the weather around here jacking up the internet on me. But this is our 3rd break of the night. Our 4th is in line next. And then hopefully we can sit here and play around with some single boxes of the Heritage like we were before. Alrighty. Okay. Get a drink of water and we'll start showing off some cards. Breaking's very intense. Gotta hydrate. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully, good stuff out of here. Gotta see if I can remember the variations. I think it's too late. Nah, I don't want to sell it. I don't know what I got. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to him, Jimmy. Austin Hayes, rookie. Like I said, if you'd have got to me before I started showing off cards, I definitely would have done it. I don't want to do it now. Phillies, Nick Williams. Oh, that's it. Julio Urias for the Dodgers. I mean, it's not even like that, man. I don't really like to keep, I'd rather sell, it is fun for us to get into breaks, but from time to time, but I'd rather you guys have them. If I just don't want to do it, just prefer not to do it after we start showing off cards. Go. Ledmus Diaz. I'm all about you guys being in the breaks, not me. Foil. But this should go through pretty quick, and then we'll have Gary Cooper. Even though it is fun from time to time to get in these breaks. Like it. I did grab the... Now, if a break's filling up super fast, I won't ever grab a spot. But that Heritage 310, I grabbed the Red Sox. So, if anybody wants them, they can have them. But in the 310. I think we had them at like 35 bucks. You're more than welcome to have them. I just grabbed it to help it. I usually will just grab spots to help it fill up. Rafael Devers, rookie. That's the only, oh, that's a nice one. Ozzy Albies, rookie. We just grab spots sometimes. If something's taking a little bit longer to fill up, we'll grab it. Harrison Barter, rookie. Superstar Sensations, insert, nothing. Alex Bregman, World Series, foil. We'll have a recap at the end of what's a nice one there. Ozzy Albies. Rookie there. It's a nice design. I'm really like these rookies that they got. When they're in this, I keep telling myself I'm gonna buy a Hoskins. Cause you could get these for like $1. Nice ones. Hopefully, if anybody's having any problems with breakers, we do stream to YouTube as well. Wheeler. Cards like to stick sometimes. I like to miss them. Don't want to miss them. Don't want to miss them. Don't want to miss them. Aaron Sledger's rookie. Barter rookie. League leaders. Trey Turner jumping in the air. League leaders. Nahea rookie. That's a good one. Top catching prospect. Carlos Correa insert. Insert. Sandy Koufax insert. Oh, in for the White Sox. Who's got the White Sox? Nicky Delmonico. He had a pretty good year. Eric B. with the White Sox. That's a good one. Mr. Delmonico, once an Orioles top prospect, got traded to the Brewers and then got traded to the White Sox. He's been bouncing around. Sweet on-card auto. Nice one there for the Rockies. And Eric. Eric, I don't know if, hopefully he got back in here or after a little outage. Walker Buehler rookie. It's a good one. Too low. Nice. I was hoping you were in here. That's a good one. Delmonico, he had a really good year last year. Really surprised a lot of people. He once was a top prospect. I don't know if he was top 100, but I know he was pretty highly hyped in the Orioles farm system about 3 years ago. So I know I got a couple of his Bowman Chromes laying around just because he was an Oriole prospect. Evan Longoria. Garcia. Murphy. Oh. This guy's been killing it so far in spring ball. Oh, we're just sliding on me. You know, Miguel and Dwyer. I always botch his name, but this guy's the real deal. Clint Frazier. Yankees are just, and the rich get richer, right? Yankees got all these top prospects coming up. And yes, I'm saying that as a sour Orioles fan. I'll admit it. Chance Cisco, speaking of Oriole fans, rookie. That's a good, nice one. Insert. For the Orioles. Kyle W. Kyle W., the Yankees fan. There you go. Getting an Orioles card. You're watching this later. You're welcome, brother. Say that with tongue in cheek. Michael Lorenzo for the Reds, number to 2018, gold. Gold, gold, gold. I'm excited to crack into this baseball. Hopefully, we can keep it up. I mean, that Conseco auto was pretty sick. Where are the Reds at? Kyle W. There you go. Jimmy, I took your advice. If you haven't noticed, I'm highlighting just the numbered cards in yellow and the autos in green. I'm going to have to random this off. We got the Cubs. Who's got the Nats? All right. I'm going to random this off at the end. See who gets that. Put that up there. Some random. Wade Boggs insert. Victor Robles, rookie. A lot of cards in these. Oh, there's our hit, our second hit for the Yankees. I wish for the Orioles. Gary Sanchez, little all-star relic. Our fat boys over here. Go. For the Yankees. For the Yankees. Eric B. Oh, wrong color. There we go. Yellow. Eric B. Cleaning up so far. The Yankees. Billy Calhoun, he's doing pretty well. Might actually make an impact this year. Murphy. Just an insert. That might be a variation right there that just slid away from me. Foil, Jordy Mercer for the Pirates. And this may be a variation. Let's see if I can remember the numbers. I think that is. Is that a super short print? That might be a super short print. I know this is a short print. I can't remember the numbers. So the 443 at the end there. Well, you folks, I don't know if it'll zoom in for me. Come on. Well, let me zoom in. There's numbers there at the end. There you go. 443. So I think it's 443 and 444. 443 is a short print. I think 444 is a super short print. I think. I could be wrong. Could be the other way. This could be a super short print. Either way, it's a cool card. For the Twins. Who got the Twins? Kyle W. There you go, Kyle. Anybody else to know short print? It's a good one. Rafael Devers, Albies, Ozzy Albies, Bryce Harper insert, Dozier. Last stack here, then we'll do our silver packs, and then we'll move to the ball. Let's see. Nicky Delmonico, Dominic Smith, insert rookie, and Kyle Schwarber. Black out there, black and white, base, or not numbered, it's not a base, it's not a base card. That was a base card, that'd be a little crazy. There we go, for the Cubbies. Getting there. Getting closer and closer to the box. Is that a patch? Can you see that? I don't want you guys to see that. Or patch. I'll put our patch back there. Save that for the end of the box. Judge. Reese Hoskins. There we go. It's a nice one. So here we go. Top. So figure that out with the top series one. Every time we get a Reese Hoskins, it is followed by an Austin Hayes rookie. Every single one. There it is. Oh. There's the Altuve card that I just chucked. Insert. Top Series 1. Just loading up the baseball cards. 500 of them. It's a set collector's dream. Mr. Bundy. Mancini. Delmonico rookie. Santos rookie. Dominic Smith. Ryan McCannon. Aaron Judge superstar insert. Victor Robles rookie. I think it would end up being the Yankees. That'd be that'd be sick. Even if I didn't have the Red Sox, I'd be happy or something like that. The best piece of memorabilia I ever had in my hands is we pulled a there we go, Matt Harvey for the Mets. We pulled a Mickey Mantle 1-of-1 booklet with a piece of bat and his auto in it, like it was a cutout of like a check or something he had in it. It was actually Panini. It was pretty awesome. For the Mets, who's got the Mets? Number 2018, David G. It's the best card I've ever held in my hands. Probably not the most expensive because for some reason people would rather have a Bowman Chrome and I'm a huge Bowman Chrome collector, but people out there would rather have like Harper's first Bowman Chrome than a 1-of-1. We got a Marlins team card foil. But it's cool, man. That's why we do stuff like this, just to see cards like that. I mean, never would have. Yeah, never in my life would I have ever held a Mickey Mantle auto, especially a 1-of-1 booklet in my hand with a piece of his bat in it. If it wasn't for this, because we were talking about not doing anything with the Panini, just because we usually don't mess with Panini baseball. But we've seen some of the stuff coming out. We had our chance to get our hands on a box, and it's very high-end product. But we said, you know what? How many chances are we going to get at this? Got a good price on it, so we went with it. Alrighty, let's show off our silver packs here. Oh, I got our patch card up here that I'm hiding from you guys. Well, forgot about it. And for the Rockies, Dana G. Put this one in orange. How about that? Since it's a patch. Dana, you and Eric, there we go. Oranges are the patch, yellows are the numbered, and the green is the auto. Nolan Arenado. And I guess he can claim the best third baseman in baseball now since Manny's playing shortstop. Yeah, that was a dig. I threw in a dig at Nolan Arenado for you Rocky/Nolan Arenado fans. He is now the best third baseman now that Manny's not playing third. All this hoopla about Nolan Arenado being a... Let Manny Machado play in the best hitting park ever and see what you do. Of course he's going to hit 45 home runs. Now, granted, Camden Yards isn't much better, but... Alrighty, first of our 2 silver packs. This stuff has not let us down so far. This stuff's been pretty cool. Go. Speak of the devil. There he is. Manny Machado. Clint Frazier, that's a good one. Rookie for the Yankees. We pulled one auto out of this so far. Hopefully we get some more. The Nats, Harper. And for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler, that's a good one. Top pitching prospect for the Dodgers. Alrighty. No, number 2. Number 2. Go for the Dodgers. Their top catching prospect. J.P. Crawford for the Phillies. That's a good one for the Phillies. Nicky Delmonico. Oh, this was loaded with rookies for the White Sox and for the Cardinals. Paul DeJong. None of these are numbered, but these are pretty sick cards. They will obviously all hit top loaders. Alrighty. So the ball will be next, but let's do this first. I want to save the ball for the very last. Let's get the this out of the way real quick. So just gonna random this off. This guy here between the Nats. Let's see. Nats and Cubs. We'll roll our dice 10 times. 10 times. Whoever's on top gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to the Nationals. To the Nationals. They're on top. To the Nats. Mr. Harper. Alrighty, and what we've all been waiting for. Jimmy's calling a Babe Ruth autograph out of here. Hopefully it's a big name. Jeter would be cool. I've never had a Jeter auto pulled yet out of anything I've done. Jeter would be cool. You got Correa on here, Willie Mays. All these guys are. All right, we're gonna play before there is a card in here that tells you who the player is, but we're gonna see if anybody's got a good eye for autos. It's a 7-time All-Star. It's number 13. I think I got it. Anybody? Anybody got a guess? Before I guess. No, it's not Griffey. Let's see if they're focusing. I think it's an Astros player. I'll help you guys with it. 7-time All-Star. Any guesses? Last call for guesses. I know who it is. I guessed it correctly. Yep. Eric Bailey is correct. Billy Wagner. Pitched to 1999. Let me double check for. Just to confirm. So I need to see on here. I know he played most of his career with the switch up the checklist. They don't have. He played the majority of his career with the. I'm not sure if they have a checklist or not. They should have a checklist. If they don't have a checklist, it's gone to the. No, I don't see a checklist anywhere. He played 90% of his. Billy Wagner. He's in the Hall of Fame as a. Well, I guess not in the Hall of Fame, but if you go in the Hall of Fame, it would be an Astro. So it's going to the Astros. That's where the majority of his career was. I said they don't have a checklist out, so. Alrighty. So, let's see. Let's see what we got going on the bad beats. It'd have been nice if he, like, inscribed it. The cool thing about the Canseco, he inscribed it 1988 MVP, so we could just be like, alright, well, he's athletic then, so it goes to them. But I think everybody's knows Billy Wagner is an Astro. So, alright, so Jeff H. I know you're not in here. So it looks like Jeff H. Green. Dana, you got a relic. Alright, so if somebody would drop me a number for Jeff, because I'm pretty sure Jeff's not in here. And we can get him something out of the bad beats, and then we'll get started with the hour. Just the first number for Jeff. Like that, and that's pretty cool. Like if that's the low end, like that's probably what they consider. Yeah, I need to get myself a Canseco auto. I don't have anything of his, and he signs like awesome stuff. Like I've seen him sign the Chemist on like balls and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's kind of a, you know, I mean that to me is pretty cool. Same thing with like Pete Rose, where he's signing like, you know, smart ass stuff. Number 3, Eric was nice enough to give us number 3 for Jeff. Speaking of Jeff, Jeff was the one who actually hit the Canseco in our last one. Number 3 for Jeff, and it's a break credit. $10 break credit, Jeff, coming your way. Mr. Jeff. I'm just going to drop it down to the right there. Oh, Jimmy, thank you. I appreciate that. Eric beat you to the punch, but I appreciate it anyway. All right, let me print this out. But yeah, if that's their low end, I'm gonna end up just buying some of those boxes for myself. I know I'm going to. Because if that's their low end, a Billy Wagner, I'm sure that's what they consider a low end. I mean, that's a pretty sick. It's inscribed with his number and 7-time All-Star. Like, if that's low end, that's pretty sick. And the camera will focus in on it. I think there it is. There's a better shot of it. Like a 7-time All-Star inscription with his number. Yeah. Well, I've seen Pete Rose. He signed. Seen him sign balls like where he's got basically like 4,000 and whatever. How many ever hits he? I don't know off the top of my head how many hits he had, but it says like we'll just say it's 4,300. 4,300 hits. And then it said hits 4,300, and then it'll say steroids 0 underneath, which is pretty cool. Stuff like sorry I bet on baseball when he signs it. I know the guy's kind of a dirtbag. Didn't Rose just get popped for messing with like a 14-year-old girl when he was playing or something like that? Now he just got like booted off of Fox for something. Something he was doing. Alrighty, I'm cleaning this up real quick. Our Heritage is next. Oh, let me do a recap. I keep forgetting about the recaps. Like I said, guys, yell at me. Yell at me if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to be yelled at from time to time. I'm just going to show off. No need to show off. Oh, I about knocked the camera over. I'm not going to show off all these little golds. Alright, so we had a short print. Miguel Sano. Gary Sanchez. Little all-star relic. Not numbered, but cool. Nolan Arenado. Patch. And our auto, Nicky Delmonico. For the White Sox. And our baseball was Billy Wagner. Inscribed. 7-time All-Star. And with his number inside, going to the Astros. Alrighty, and that wraps up our TriStar mixer, 310 mixer. Alrighty, so get this out of the way. I'm excited for this break. Super excited. My dog is like back there passed out, and his eyes are like rolled up. His eyes are open, but you can see him like rolled up in his head. He's out. Alrighty, let me replace that credit. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty. Oh yeah. There's some serious baseball cartage right there. 4 boxes. Alrighty, I'm gonna get a water and take a sip of my Yingling. Yingling. Water real quick. Alright, buddy, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Get myself a water there. Alright, so up next, the highly anticipated 1/3 Heritage case. There is a number 2 that won't be breaking tonight, but there is a number 2. We're gonna probably gonna end up setting that for next Friday to break. That way Tom can be back for that. Tom comes back next week, middle of next week. I enjoy the craziness, but it definitely makes it a little easier when there's somebody here to help me with it. Not that I'm complaining. Sometimes it gets a little stressful when you're by yourself. Oh, what'd I just do? You. Rack. Our number 2 is up. After this, we got some boxes we can play around with, the Heritage Baseball. We got 310s up on the site. If you guys are interested in that. Oh, messed up my manicure. Put that up there. Alrighty. So, let me hit the start recording button. This is our 1/3 case of the Topps Heritage Baseball. It's number 1. Number 2 is up on the site. We've got some teams left on that if you're interested. This is our number 1. Thanks, everybody, for filling it up. Filled up pretty quick. I know this is a hot product. Hopefully we can get some Ohtani action out of it. We have not pulled an auto out of it yet. It's all this stuff from the same case. So, if you guys have been with us, we've done a couple 310s out of it. We haven't pulled an auto yet. So hopefully we can break that trend. Here we go. We got an empty box. Chuck it back there. Oh, yeah, you're right. You are right. Sorry, auto-filled in. Thank you for letting me know that. Appreciate that. Jake B just has the... There we go. Oh. Yeah, we're straight now. Good to go now. Oh, man, why did I just do that? Just close the window out. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Back. There we go, Jake. Not used to having two Jakes in my world. Now I gotta remind myself we got a Jake B and a Jake S. Lesson learned. I should know, Jake B is always in our breaks, but he's in a pick of teams, he just grabs the Braves. I should know better that he's not grabbing anybody else. Like I said, we got a 310. Our 310 number 4 is on our site. It's 14 a spot. We can do that. I know the other night, when we got late in the night, we had less people on here. We did, basically, it was a random division draft. So instead of just randomizing the divisions, we just had 6 people buy in, and we just randomized the draft order, and people got to draft their divisions. It's pretty cool. Nice little wrinkle on the random divisions part. Like I said, yeah, so we never, what you see on your screen is for us for our bad beats, and for you guys, we never ship. We don't ship off that. We ship off our invoices, so if we mess something up sorting or something like that, the invoices are that last little thing to catch it. It's a nice little wrinkle. That's why I try to, if anybody, I mean, we'll gladly take, if somebody wants to pay straight through PayPal, we'll do it. But it's nice doing it through our site, because it'll, like I said, we have the invoices we work off of. Makes it a little easier. Like I said, Jake, Jake S., I respect that you yelled at me. Like I said, I need to be yelled at. Tom's not here to do it. You're the first person to yell at me tonight, and I appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's go. Box 1 of 4. I guess started off with a little checklist. Yeah. Read. Alrighty, coming up on a facsimile auto if it wants to get off there. Well, that's a pretty cool one. For the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Facsimile auto. Like, if these were real autos, if these are real on-card autos, they would be sick. Like, especially the rookie ones. The rookie ones, the rookie is up in the upper right-hand corner, and it's in its, like, full color. So, like, the contrast of the black and white and the full color, it looks pretty cool, but I kind of messed it up. Quarters. Then and now. Okay. Welcome back. Aspen, you have the Royals. Hopefully we can get you something. You're the good luck charm. Judge. Insert. Is this a variation? I think this might be something. I feel like I saw something about this earlier. I don't know if this is one like a variation of his. Numbering's different. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it in top loader just in case. Rather be safe than sorry. Jake, what's going on, man? Jake, you didn't get the autograph ball. It was Billy Wagner. It went to Laureen. I think it went to Laureen. Were you in that? Yeah, you were in that. Chris Davis, I believe you were in that. Number 99. For the Orioles. Yeah, it was nice and clean, and it was inscribed. It had his number on the end, which I don't know if he normally does, but he inscribed it 7-time All-Star, which is pretty cool. For the Orioles, Dana. Yep, Orioles. You had a hot box. We had they did that in 2017. So 2017 we had a box where every pack had a chrome, a purple chrome in it. So you had a hot box. I'll do that. Nothing. No, nothing out of the 310. Nothing really. Oh. Dallas Keuchel for the Astros. So yeah, Jake, you had a hot box. That's pretty. Jake Smith. Jake B is in here. Jake B. There's now another Jake, so I gotta specify who I'm talking to. So Jake S. Yeah, you had a hot box, which is pretty cool. For the Astros, Dana G with another one. Yeah, man, they're pretty sick. We had one last year, and like we got like 3 packs in. We're like, what's going on here? Like it had like 2 or 3, and it felt like I think it had like 2 or 3 in every pack. Like something's wrong here, and then we ended up one of our customers in a break informed us that we had a because it's different. Usually a hot box is you know, like an extra auto or something. Usually not a ton of chromes. But now, Jake B, I don't remember anything coming out of the Keuchel facsimile. Couple facsimile autos. I think it was a patch. We haven't got an auto yet out of this. This stuff's all from the same case, so we got to be stumbling. Like if we don't get one in this break, I don't know. Might have to show Tops all these recorded videos, asking why we don't have any autos. The tint on that, like that looks like, this one looks blue. It's really weird. Quintana. There you go. Phil's. Flashback. Oh, got another facsimile. See, like that Clint Frazier. That'd be with that like the contrast to the blue up there, the rookie thing. That'd be if that was a real auto. That'd be such a cool card. I know I've been harping on it for 2 days, and you guys are probably tired of hearing me harping about it, but I just feel like Topps could have nailed it with a card like that. Like, that'd be a pretty cool card to have. If it was an auto. Alright, last little stack. So we do, like I said, we have a 310 number 4. It's up on the site. 14 a spot. If anyone's interested, there's 9 spots left. Said after this, we're going to hang out. It's been a busy night. We're going to hang out for a little bit, see if we can fill up some more stuff. Piece of chance card. And what I'm going to do with these for this break, for these cards, I'm just going to collect them all together and just, they're all just going to go to one person unless someone objects to that. They're not. I mean, unless we get like something crazy like an auto or something. Devers rookie. Then we'll obviously random it separate. But just those base celebrity, quote unquote celebrity cards will. Box 1. Print this out real quick. Oh, let's show this off. So yeah, that's another card we're gonna have to randomize off. It's got the 3 teams on there. So this will be our randomized pile. Little stack up there. You know, it's been a good night, or a good last couple days when I have a little table right behind me for cards that need to be sorted. I'm running out of table room. Been a busy couple days. Been a good thing. Been a fun, especially tonight. Tonight's been a fun. Appreciate all those been hanging out. I'm just popping in now. It's been a hectic night, but I'd rather be hectic than slow. It's always fun when we just sit here cracking stuff open nonstop. Baseball's gearing up. I'm excited. Jake B, when do you go down? You're going out. When are you going out to Arizona? You go soon, right? It's got to be soon. It's not like. Box number 2. We're gonna have to figure something out to do next week. We're running out of Heritage Baseball, and unfortunately, I don't know if you guys have noticed the prices on this Heritage Baseball. I mean, we got it at a good price because we got it pre-ordered, but before Ohtani announced. But for us to go out and get single boxes now, like we'll usually, once we get to our, usually go buy some single boxes. So this break will be 4. So this is your number 2, Aspen, and you have 2 more after this. I'm going to figure something out next week. Like I said, we're only got a couple spare Heritage boxes now. Like I said, we would go out and buy some more, but for us to do like these 310s, I mean, cheapest box I could find on eBay is like 120 bucks. The cheapest box I could find anywhere is like 120 bucks. If only we'd have known Ohtani was going to be in here. I said, and we kept it. I mean, I don't know what other guys are doing, but we try to we kept it at a reasonable price. We easily could have jacked it up, but you guys get into the products that aren't that hot, so we're not gonna try to get you guys over on the hot ones. And plus, when you have hot products like this and you leave it priced right, like it should be, you get nights like this where it's just non-stop filling up stuff. Alrighty, box number 2, 2 of 4. Sanchez. Jim Yellen. It's not a variation. Go Benintendi. I think these cards are something. I think. I'm going to top load them just in case. I'm not exactly sure, but Jack Davies. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good one for the Mets. Armando with the Mets. It's a nice patch. Got the little pinstripe going down there. Yoenis Cespedes. Camera doesn't want to focus in on him. For the Mets. And Red Sox, Mookie Betts. Go, Red Sox. Paul John. Trout. So like sometimes he'll have like his, yeah, so there's like an error card of this. Make sure I don't miss something. Trout. He's got his nickname, he's got a nickname card, he's got an error card, he's got a variation. And there you go, that's a cool one. Rafael Devers. Rookie facsimile. Fake auto. It's like fake auto number 5. Oh, Red Sox. Eventually we'll get a real auto. Bellinger. Hopefully. You can only hope. Go, Austin Hayes, Chance Cisco. That's a good one. All card ship on this. The only time we do, there we go, another thing. Go for the Yankees. Only time we do, where we do the breaks, we're just veteran, all ship with veteran base, or like the Series 1, stuff like that. This, we ship all cards. Usually when it's the breaks where it's like 2,000 base cards and stuff like that, we tend not to ship all. Sorting those out. Get a little crazy. Sitting down sorting out 15 to 2,000 cards. But these do ship, all ship. Oh, got something here. There we go. There you go, Jake. Jake B. 2018 Rookie Stars. Lucas Sims. Ozzy Albies. If the camera wants to work with me. There we go. Oh, so drop it. Number 299. 99. I will check. That's why I'm putting them in. I know some of those are error cards. So what are they supposed to be? What? Are they supposed to say 69 on there instead of 2017? That's why I top loaded them. I put the Bellinger somewhere safe. I knew there was an error on them. I know some of those were error cards. That's why I was just being safe and top loading them. Scared the hell out of me. Okay, yeah. Thanks for that. I was wondering what they were, error cards, so now I know what to look for. Once I usually figure it out, I can spot them. The variations and stuff. It just usually takes me a couple breaks to figure it out. Victor Rolls, is that a variant? There it is. There, it's a good one. Who's got the Nats? I need penny sleeves. Where are the penny sleeves? Victor Robles. Variation rookie. This is not an Ohtani variation short print or a short print rookie, but about the next best thing for a non-auto out of here. That's a nice hit for who's got the Nats. Who picked up the Nats? JC picking up the Nats. It's a good one. I don't know if I went through these yet. I think I went through these. That's why I'm blowing through them. Yeah, I went through these. All right, there we go. Chris Bryant, accidentally. Cubbies. Yeah, and I saw there's like nickname cards. Trying to, it's really testing my eye. This product is. See if I can catch this stuff. Yep, so this is 2017. Now at least I know where to look on that. All right, that's box number 2. Oh, we got our little top loader here. And here we go. We got a few teams there. Marlins, Giants, and D-backs. We'll randomize that at the end. Go into our random pile. Randomized pile. Water break. Box 3 of 4. Still looking for our first auto out of the Heritage Baseball. Starting to get a little ridiculous, Tops. There we go. It took us a while last year to pull one out. Like I said, after this, we're going to have our 310, number 4. I'm going to sit around and try to fill that up after this bad boy. I feel like a lot of these packs are thick. I'm wondering if we might have a little hot box action going on here. These packs feel really thick. A couple of them. Hopefully. They feel thicker than normal. I'll stop looking and just open them. Maybe we got our first auto in here. Contact's bugging me. Alrighty, last pack of box number 3. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Facsimile. 2017. Insert. I'm not gonna top load them now. Now that I know what the error is on it. Marietta. It still hasn't signed. Jake Arrieta still hasn't signed. There's been some some big names still haven't signed. It's kind of crazy. Snell. And now. Still some big names out there haven't signed. Perfect little market for the Orioles to. That's what they do. Wait till the last second and try to get somebody for the cheap. Cheap. Is this a? There we go. For the Orioles. Speaking of the Orioles, Manny Machado variation. Short print. Dana G. Dana always has the Orioles picking up. He's always scooping the Orioles up. There we go. Manny Machado. Short print. Action short print. And Paul Goldschmidt. Facsimile. For the D-backs. Jake S. Mr. Goldschmidt. Go. Got some color coming up here. And for the Mets, Jacob deGrom. Number 2569. That's an error for the Mets, for the Metropolitans. They already got a hit. Oh. Error for the Mets. Another card to random. And for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. Oh, I want to say Jose Molina. Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. That's a good hit. Jake, are you in here? Jake B, are you in here? Phil Nerko for the Braves, 17 out of 25, patch auto. Well, that was worth the wait. Check that out. Like in the patch, he's even got like a little thread coming out, a little threaded a little bit. For the Braves. Sick. Jake, are you in here? You were in here for a second. Top order. That is awesome. It's well worth the wait for that auto like that. Jake B, he cut out. He was in here for a second, and he cut out. Oh, he'll be happy. I'll shoot him a text. He's in our breaks a lot, and he doesn't seem to get... He gets the short end of the stick a lot. Doesn't really get that many hits, especially he's picking up the Braves all the time. The Braves are usually one of the better teams to have. Alrighty, last little stack here. Thought we had something because I saw... You could see the two... the thick cards in there. We had two thick cards in there. Attendee, not an error card. Now I want to see one of these error cards. Nice little stack. Of box number 3. Manny Machado, New Age. Nope. Not an error card. I was really hoping to see a nickname or something. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, they hooked us up on this box. There we go. Making up for not giving us anything. For the Mets, another one for the Mets. Mondo. Michael Conforto. If this guy can stay healthy, be something. For the Mets. Let's break out more of these thick top loaders. There we go. For the Mets. Alrighty, last couple cards there. Contreras, get out of the way. I think some of these things are autographed too. So we got the Nats, Phillies, and Astros. Another one to add to the pile. Last box. Hopefully. Spread the wealth a little bit. I know the Mets have got most of the hits so far. Hopefully we can get 2 autos. Go 50% on the autos. Pull another auto out of here. Empty box. So to wrap this last one up, like I said, we're gonna hang out for a little bit, see if we can't. I might try to do the draft of divisions, like I was talking about earlier. We did the other night, which is pretty cool. So I'll take a spot in it. Cool thing about there's one box random, pretty cheap. You know, for those who don't want to drop big money. I saw something. I was just checking out. Yes, they do come in. So some kind of top loader or box topper will come in we just got lucky, and everyone. Sometimes they'll be like old baseball cards, but we got lucky in this one. We got all. But every box will have some sort of box topper in it. Yeah. So yeah, some will have like a single buyback card and all that. Just got lucky on this one. All three had it. But yeah. So we can do here. That would probably be our best option after this. 310 with, you know, instead of filling up 10 spots, just got to fill up 6. And it was fun. I enjoyed the draft portion of it, where instead of just having random.org pick you at least had some control of what you got, as long as you didn't have last pick. Like I said, I was just looking up on eBay. eBay, you can look up sold listings, and I was just checking out breaks people had, you know, for the same break that we're doing right here, 1/3, the Angels sold on there for $150 last night. I was like, oh. So, Ohtani craze is up right now. For the Cardinals, Alex Reyes. People are hunting the. That's why I like trying to do these little random division ones, you know. $14, you can get a team that's like the Angels, that are a crazy team. One of the best cards I ever hit was in a break like this for somebody else. Still a single box random guy. Something back here. Something back here. For the Dodgers. Mr. Bellinger. We're going to pull all 30 of these tonight. Go for the Dodgers. Nope. Another one to random. Yep. So that's what I'll go with. If anyone's interested, so we're gonna try to do it'll be 25 a spot. 2017, nothing. So it'll be basically random division, but instead of random.org, we'll just randomize the 6 names, and we'll draft. We'll draft a division instead of just letting random.org pick it. So if you're interested, like I said, we'll try to run that after this. I'll probably end up just grabbing a spot to get it to fill. Take my shot at an Ohtani. 17. Unless it fills up super quick and somebody wants my spot. Definitely have it. I don't see that happening, but you never know. For the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. Number to 999. 999. For the Rockies. Nope, 2017. Something stuck back here. There we go. Ahmed Rosario, fake auto for the Mets. Go for the Mets. Judge New Age Performer. These cards on the way. Got last full stack here. Flashback. Computers. And for the Astros, Justin Verlander, numbered to 569. Astros already got a hit. Justin Verlander. Almost World Series MVP. Almost. There we go for the Astros. Oh, down here. Still looking for an auto or a relic. 17, no error card. Alrighty, coming up on our hit. Last card. Evan Longoria for the Rays. Jason G. Jason G. Yep, Jason G. The Rays. Let's see what we got in here. And then we'll start randomizing what we got. And we got the Cubs, Nats, and Angels. Alright, so let's do this first. We got our 4 celebrity / miscellaneous cards right here. So we'll randomize this off. Do that first. No. This is 4. These 4 cards. Let me bring .org up. Alright, roll our dice. 5 times. Paste. So we got JC at the bottom to Jake S at the top. And it's 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thomas B will get all 4 of these. Well, shouldn't be that hard. There we go. My marker. Thomas B. We'll have a recap at the end. Alrighty, so we got to start rolling through these. So first up will be the Cubs, Angels, and Cubs, Nationals, and Angels. There we go, Chris. So let me go back. Cubs, Nats, Angels. Alrighty. And we'll just stick, everything will just stick with this for 5. Everything will be 5 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to the Angels. Let me see here. I need a way to keep track of this. The best way for me to keep track of this. Sticky pad somewhere. Where's my little sticky notes at? I got little sticky notes laying around there somewhere. Thought I did. I got big ones right here. And that's going to the Angels. Alrighty, next up, we have the Nationals, Phillies, and Astros. Let me bring this up here so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing underneath. This, again, we'll stick with 5 times. So we got the Nats, Phils, and Astros. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Phillies. I don't know what the state part is. Bills. Alright, next up, we have, let's see here, if I can grab the card, Marlins, Giants, and the D-backs. Stick with 5 times, I'm going to type them in, got the Marlins, Giants, and D-backs. 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the Giants. And last but not least, we have, that's out of the way, the Blue Jays, Diamondbacks, and Brewers. Go. 5 times again, Blue Jays, D-backs again, and Brewers. If I can type. Go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Brewers. Alrighty, so I'm going to sort this. Let's see who's got to get what here. Sort range, column B. Let me get this off the screen. Alrighty, so Jake S. JC. So yeah, we got a lot of people. So alright, Thomas B, if you're in here, Ryan P, Michael J, JC, Jake S, And Aspen, if you're in here, go ahead and you can drop too. We'll hook you up. One through 15. I guess I should specify what I need you to do. 15. Jake Smith was 15. Alrighty. Where are my bad beats at here? 15 to Jake S. And that's a nice one. Renato Lopez, Rookie Stadium Club. Yep, and number 2, we'll be setting that. We'll probably set it for next Friday. And that is for Jake S. Yes. We got number 7 for Aspen. Jim Johnson. I don't know if he got picked up this year. I know he was closing for the Braves last year for Aspen. Michael J. With 6. 6. Just got these things laying everywhere now. There you go. I'll show you. Oh, there you go. Number 6. Luis Torrens, catcher for the Yankees. Blue Bowman Chrome, number to 399. That is for Michael J. Phils. What else we got going on here? JC actually, I guess we technically don't count it as a hit. JC had actually a really sweet, might have had the, no, never mind, Jake B had the best hit. Probably the second best hit. Okay, I'll set something up here in a second. So if I can get, I need 1. If I can get somebody to just drop 4 numbers, 1 through 15 for me. First 4 I see, I'll just pull them out for our people that aren't currently in here. 4, 9, 2, and 13. Thank you very much on it. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm just going to work from the top down. So 4 was our first number. And Chessie, you're the first one. So you'll get number 4. Number 4, Chad Pinder, Chronicles Auto. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the help. YouTube folks are on a like a 20-second delay, so I got help on breakers, but I appreciate the offer. And yeah, the Angels. All right, next was 9. I got it all disorganized now. All right, 9, and who's next? That needs 1. JC with 9. Hanley Ramirez. Chrome. There we go. Number to 250. for JC. JC. Even if JC had a pretty sick short print rookie. Alright, and then 2 will be for, let's see who's next. Got Michael J. 2 will be for Ryan P. Ryan, if you're watching this, it's because you spent $15 in this break and didn't get a hit. 2. There we go. Kyle Zimmer. Might be finally pitching for the Royals this year. So, Ryan P. Once was a huge prospect. Still has some hope. He's still young. People have given up on him already. Ryan P. There we go. Yeah, he had the White Sox. I'm going to show a recap here in a second, folks, and then I want to set up, see if we can't get a division break going here. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hang out. And the last number was 13, and 13 is going to go to Thomas B. and Trevor Rogers. First Bowman Chrome, the first pick for the Marlins this year, I believe. I know he's a first-round pick. Must be. He had Tigers. Yeah, I think you you used all your luck for that first break. Cleaned up on that first one. Trevor Rogers. Well, you had the best division as well. You lucked out with getting that best division. For that AFC West, I guess the AFC South are going to go with 2. But alrighty, so let me show a recap here. Let me get all these envelopes out of the way. Try to sort the ones out that are empty. Show a recap. 10, 2, 12. Go. These out of the way. Alright, here we go with a recap. We had Justin Verlander, Chrome, number 2, 569. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies, number 2, 999. Alex Reyes, black border for the Cardinals. Jacob deGrom for the Mets, number 2, 569. For the Orioles, Manny Machado, short print. For the Nationals, this is a really good card. It's a good hit. Victor Robles, short print rookie for the Nats. Lucas Sims, Ozzie Albies for the Braves. For the Orioles, number 2, 999. Yep, that was a pretty cool auto. I didn't think he would ever be in there. That was pretty sick. I'm glad a Raider fan got a Raider card. That's always pretty cool, especially when you do random stuff like that. When people end up with the teams they like. Or Evan Longoria, Michael Conforto patch, Yoenis Cespedes patch, and Dallas Keuchel. Keuchel. I prefer Keuchel. I know it's Keuchel. And our hit of the break, Phil Nierko. For the Braves, number 25. On-card auto. It's a sick one. I'll have to send a picture to Jake B on that one. He'll be super excited. Alrighty, so that wraps up our 1/3 case. Pick your team number 1. Number 2 is on our site. That won't be breaking tonight. Most likely going to set that for Friday. Gotta talk to Tom, see what he's thinking. So that wraps up that. Alrighty, so this is what we're going to do for the random divisions here. So, I'm thinking for the random division, we do it in a draft style like we did the other night. So, we just get 6 spots. See, we got 2 people in there. Like I said, if I got to take a spot, I'll take a spot. So, we can just basically just call it 3. cam running. Alright, so let's see here. Let me let me pull this up. When I put this up, if you want a spot, drop it in the chat. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I need a bathroom break. I saw a couple people were interested. There we go. So it'd just be 25 a spot. And what we're going to do is, so you can see spot 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's just going to be a draft. So we'll randomize the draft order, and then obviously you guys pick. Let's see here. Who said they wanted a spot? James, do you still want a spot? And JJ, you still want a spot? James said he's in for one. Yep, no problem. Are you done for the night? If you're done for the night, have a good night. Thank you. And I'm glad your first break went really well. Alrighty, so we're down to, like I said, I'll just take a spot. If we get down to it, and somebody wants my spot, they can have it. I'd just like to see if we can get filled. Let me see here. There's something up on here. Man, this is like the first time I could, on the night, I can stop and just take a breath. It's been a fun night, that's for sure. And a lot of busting open cards. Let's see here. Text. Alrighty, I'm going to step away for, you're not going to see me for 30 seconds. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. So yeah, so we'll give it a few minutes, JJ. See, it's 25 a spot, and it's just we'll draft our divisions. See if anybody, I put this up here. See if anybody hops in. If you want a spot, let me know. It's got 3 spots left. No, if you are in here, don't send payments until make sure this is full, just in case it doesn't fill up. Oh, Jake. Oh, Kyle, I didn't even know you were in here. This is what you got. This is what came out of it, Kyle. I don't know if this could be, I'll have to look it up for you. I'm not sure if this is a super short print or just a regular short print. I think it's just a regular short print. If it's a super short print, you got something. But I don't know if Sano has a super short print. Like I said, we're going to give this a few more minutes. It's getting pretty late here in the East Coast.